Alright, so this always perks me up. We got some lights on. This street lamp came on, which helps with the lighting. Apologies, like, my car's busted. I only have one light in the front. Let's see if, oh, actually, yeah, it's busted. I was thinking you could select, maybe. Anyways, so that's our situation, but I'm about to eat hot food, and I think it's gonna help with my mood. It's 4 of these guys. I have to go for things that are $4 in number. Look at that. I got 4 of these for $4.35 plus tax. But hot food's not covered by food stamps, which I have to watch anyways. I spend less than $10 a day on food stamps, which is really hard. I need my retail money coming in. I can't get any more shifts canceled. But let's eat. I like chicken thighs better in general, but these are juicier than the last thing I got. I gotta chew. I'm gonna eat one and then hit the green beans, pound some water. I feel like a rabid animal. I go in there carrying a water bottle, a whole quart that I fill up at the water fountain. I wash my hands like nobody does that. I live outside. And I get the cheapest fucking high protein product they have that other people just overlook. I overlooked it when I had a house. Why get lukewarm chicken when you can make it for the same price at home fresh? People say, oh, it's been under a heat lamp for hours. That's good for me. I want to have a heat lamp out here. Look at that bone. Like, I'm trying to give scale, but I think it's 6 inches. It's the size of it's a nice sized cock. Right as I put it in my mouth. It like, there you go, scale. Longer than my face. Man, I need a bag just to put these in. These are gonna get thrown out immediately. And I got so much meat on the bone here, I don't need to go after the little trim. Cause I gotta eat this all tonight. Here's number 2. They don't get any smaller. They get fatter. One of them is longer than anything you've seen. If you live in your car, you're always going to want to roll up paper towels within reach. That was like 6 inches out of reach. I had to really go for it. You want it closer. I love the light on mukbangs I do with you at night. I must be like a night owl because I come alive. I get a second wind. The nurse told me that if you get a second wind, you're a night owl. And like sleeping in my car, I can sleep for like 5 or 6 hours, and then I'm immediately on the road. I don't have to break camp. And I don't have to pitch it before sunset. And then see, prime deer hunting time is an hour before sunset. Sorry, never mind, an hour after. Yeah, that doesn't play. Dude, I was in the shop thinking about recognition and reversal. And it's from Aristotle's Poetics. It's only like 80 pages. Y'all should read it. It's like canon. If you want to write a screenplay. I think I'll become like a wilderness vlogger, like an outdoor YouTube channel that teaches you how to screenwrite or discusses screenwriting and playwriting and novel writing. If you're interested in a novel, there's a book by John Gardner, like Gardener. It's better than Stephen King's on writing. Stephen King's on writing is interesting because you see, it's like a biography, you see his career. But John Gardner's book is called something like How to Write a Novel or How to Write Your First Novel. I mean, it's just incredible. It's got theory, it's got practice, it's got philosophy, like philosophy of storytelling. It's pretty good. I feel like it helped me become a better screenwriter than almost all the screenwriting books. My favorite screenwriting book is 3 Uses of the Knife by David Mamet. But he has another one. I think it's on directing, which really fucked me up. It made me like make all my stories frenetic with like frequent cuts. Writing in mania, kind of like a method writing. My movies would be insane to watch, like they'd be seizure inducing. So I gotta tone that down, and I have. Some of my stories are slow paced and groovy. Like that one in West Virginia I told you about earlier. I don't remember what video is it in. Probably one of the vertical videos, so check them out. First week, video 127. So I just gotta pretend like in the future, each one of these videos gets me like $20 of ad revenue. So I'm just banking a $20 bill every time I do this with you guys. I guess psychiatrists would call that magical thinking, but I'm talking about $20, which I think they do like CPMs, which is revenue per thousand or something. And I think on YouTube they're like $1 through $10. So if it was like the low side at $1 for 1,000 views, and I want 20,000 views. I mean, that's a lot. But if I'm converting at the high side, at 10, that's 2,000 views. And in the middle, let's just say 4. I think that guy just should shut up. That's funny. I have my windows up. He didn't have to park next to me. I think it's more like I'm in the danger now. Whatever. That's funny. Maybe I should move in between my videos. I learned a lesson. It's funny that people have a problem with you talking to yourself. Or am I imagining it? We'll have to play it back. Did he say shut up, or was it his door creaking? Because what if like my mental illness is compulsive talking, which it probably is. I just have to talk out my thoughts. When I was a kid, I would just talk to myself. I don't think, I think out loud. So I do talk to myself alone. Maybe this is what this project is teaching me. So I gotta like go far away from people and just talk to myself. Like as you talk, you can feel the pressure releasing, the weight, everything. It's like the words have to get spoken. It's kind of funny if that guy did say shut up. It's like, where would you rather have me go? In the woods, it bothers people. So it's like, I'm in a busy parking lot on the very edge. It's like with my windows rolled up. It's like, I guess when I was talking with the windows down, that's kind of annoying. But with my windows rolled up, it's like, dude, if society had to make an agreement about where compulsive talkers should go, they should lock themselves in the car with the windows up at the corner of a busy parking lot. Well, see, like, that hurts my feelings. But it's fair. See, I have to just say, like, oh, it's fair, and let it roll off my back. But it hits deep. I'm oversensitive. But I should learn from it. It was pretty aggressive, or ambitious too. He doubled back to his car in my first video from this spot, and then he finished his shot while I'm doing my mukbang. So you can see, I stutter like that when I'm overwhelmed. It's a shame. That's scary. See, that sucks. It's just like, I had found peace and the hunter interrupted me, and like me talking this out with you guys, it finds me peace, and then I got interrupted. So that raises my blood pressure, makes it feel unsafe. Like I was soothing, self-soothing, coping, and then I got flack. Like, I'm starting to understand how people that live outside feel. It's only been 2 weeks, but like, it's stuff you would never imagine. This last one's gonna be hard. 3 was enough. I think I should turn off the lights. Or maybe it's just one light. So in general, I have a distaste for vloggers. Like, if that guy could figure out I was filming myself, I don't know, when you see him in public, it sucks. But it's fun to watch online. So, I don't know. It's a little too early. I was here like 2 hours later last time. My spot's too good. It's like too close to the entrance. I gotta find a worse spot. Like, I tried driving my food to like the park once, but you gotta stay where you purchased. Like, you gotta be a customer for like the vibe and the comfort, and you can't get kicked out. It's like I'm eating my food in my car. And the food gets cold. Man, I'm hungry. And I just gotta keep talking. I can't not talk. It's like, I can't. Too frustrated. Even like showing up to my phone appointment today was like made me angry because it like interrupted my day. I felt like I didn't have time for it. I couldn't even enjoy talking to like a medical professional or a social worker professional. But I can enjoy talking to you guys. Uh-oh, I think my light might be broken. There we go. Dude, if my light was stuck on, I might have to smash it. I would like people to be more respectful of me, you know? I'm very polite. I would like people to meet me halfway. And you can't, like, I can't just reverse and be rude. Negative energy begets negative energy. So it's like they say you gotta find your people, but I'm out here on the road, man. I don't want to find other people out on the road. If you're on YouTube, I do. I don't want to go by geography. I want to go by vibe, interests, soul. My place I got my psych meds from was like, are you planning on moving? And I felt pressure. I had to say no. I don't know. I was reading into it maybe, but if you're planning on moving, you can no longer get free meds, I think. I'm not planning on moving, but I just think it's realistic. Like, I have social support, like, far away in other states. Possibly. Like, friends and old contacts, acquaintances. Just a better network. Maybe to get a good deal on housing, like a friendly discount. I'm making inroads here, like I can talk to coworkers soon. I'm just too new. Too new to ask for something like that. I will be asking when I'm too new, but it's like I've only had like 3 shifts with the person I'm gonna ask. I'll ask like the 5th or 6th shift. Start feeling it out. Last time I was too ashamed. That last time we worked with him, I was like too ashamed to tell him about my situation, so it like stilted the conversation. All right, that's done, and I don't have space for the green beans, which is like a blessing. I remember I was in a barbecue spot and I saw someone like, they weren't being themselves though. They were like a vlogger and they were dancing around eating the food, and I thought it was the most horrific thing. It's like easy to be upset at that. It's like so unnatural to like be staring at a camera for people that don't technically exist at the moment. Like they're gonna watch it later. It really does rile you up. So like I understand his feelings about it if he did say shut up. I told you I'd pound water. Oh, when you sleep in your car, there's no rush. You don't have to get anywhere at a certain time. Unless you live in California, those rest stops fill up. It's insane to be homeless in California. It's like a city that never sleeps now. Yeah. The nighttime videos are more interesting to me. I think I'll work my seasonal job and then make a change, maybe with my sleep schedule. Waking up at 3:30 works really well when you camp, because you fall asleep basically like an hour or 2 after sunset. Otherwise, camping's really boring. Like, if you naturally go to bed after midnight, like, camping's really boring. I gotta, like, somehow get a little water onto this paper towel. Yeah, so I don't know. I just ramble. I speak my heart. I hope this has cinema verite value, like merit. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like totally unedited, totally unscripted. I mean, I knew I was gonna say I'm angry. That's all I knew, because I was angry, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a video, and I have to make sure that my anger comes out in it. Like, I get my anger out, and it comes across, because that's like, I need to vent. And so I can vent to you guys, but I need it to be something. I need it to take form as a product, basically. A piece of art, a work. A work is a better, because it might not make any money. It's not really sold, but a work. Like a coherent, cohesive, unified piece on anger. So I kind of knew that, but actually most of the videos I don't know. And maybe that's some of the frustration, is I was like wandering too much, retracing what I was talking about. So it's gonna work better if I go in with a topic. If I really go based on mood, that's pretty strong. They say like, not until you walk a mile in their shoes, or that you don't know what they're going through. And that's so weird to be on the other side. That guy had righteous anger at me for just blabbering on next to where he's parked. Right, annoyance. He had righteous annoyance, but like, he doesn't know that I'm coping with 2 weeks straight homeless for the first time ever in my life. I mean, it's like disorienting and shocking. I'm discombobulated. I have like laser focused on succeeding at it. Well, laser focused, no, my focus jumps around, but like, I'm determined and I'm optimistic, but yeah, there's a lot of setbacks along the way. I wish there were like a $3 box of chicken in there. I had to buy a $4. I hope next time there's a $3, because that last one was too much to eat. But I can handle it. I didn't eat much today. Probably why I got angry. But after the meal, like, I'll chill out. I like have to let the camera keep rolling, because you have to see this. I almost shouldn't smoke except after meals, because those are the best cigarettes. Like, wake up and then after meals. That's all I should do. So it's not even a video anymore, it's just a radio, but I can hear my breath slowing down. I wonder if I'm talking to somebody right now. Maybe somebody out there who found my channel and is just transfixed. Someone who imagines they'd be my friend if we were both in the same place. Maybe someone else just 2 weeks in, homeless, and is an artist. Maybe we could be roommates if place and time matched up. Well, time matches up if place matched up too. Or maybe you're homeless at a different time in the same place, you know? Well, reach out if you feel a vibe, like, especially if you have a YouTube channel. That would be so cool. Like, we could have a house together. We could find like a few roommates. It's got to be the Rockies. Like, I saw in the comments on Will Survives, people are just harping on that, like, he can't afford the Rockies, that like the Rockies are the big leagues for wilderness vloggers to own land. I mean, that's true, but like, there's national parks. Like, there's no laws against filming yourself in national parks. That's like pretty much what everyone does when they go there. So yeah, I'm angry I couldn't afford the camp fuel today. I wanted to start my new project and I was butt ass out of money. Like I have $10 left for gas. I get paid $50 tomorrow. My retail shift came through daily pay. But like today, before the daily pay went through, and it hasn't cleared. It clears tomorrow, but it got approved. But like before I knew that, like, and before tomorrow comes around, like I can't be spending. It also wasn't the products I wanted. I didn't want to lug around a whole gallon of camp fuel. So I was just angry about that. Like when I had credit cards, you can just buy what you need and then cope down the road. But I coped too hard with credit. I coped very hard. When I got to 10 grand, it was just overwhelming. And then I had to switch to minimum payments, and then it just grew like hella fast. Like I didn't even abuse credit. I just collapsed. I think it took me a year to go from like 10,000 to like triple or quadruple that. Doesn't even make sense. The only thing I was paying for was rent and minimum payments. That's all I could afford to do. And it was terminal. I was like applying to jobs thinking I would get a career. I was like so delusional because I hadn't worked at a desk job for like over 10 years at that point. Yeah, so hopefully this video is worth $20 at some point in my life. And hopefully I make a friend. But to tell you the truth, I think it's more likely it'll be worth $20 and I make a friend. But the friend would be priceless. So it's kind of like hoping for a low floor and shooting for the stars. It's just like, who would want to hear me talk? Because that guy said, shut up. Who would want to hear me talk? I listen to Will Survives. I like him. He's kooky. You got RFK Jr. You got people that just can't stop talking. Joe Rogan. People listen. I got sick of Joe Rogan, but not until after like 1,000 episodes that I listened to. So I probably got sick of him around like 2,000 on his number. Because people retrace, and there's some recognition and reversal there, as this is not a car living channel. This is not a car camping channel. This is a lifestyle vlog about a screenwriter who's down and out, who had given up on the art form, who thought movies were dead, and at least this is a medium that can stoke the flame, but also like alleviate that pent up. All the reasons I wrote are the reasons I do this. And maybe it'll lead back to writing. Maybe some of my old writing, great, fantastic old writing, 6 feature-length screenplays will get discovered. Maybe I'll get a manager. I mean, if you've already like kneecapped yourself, like eating on camera, and you've said you're mentally ill, like you're not a liability anymore. Because it's all out there. It's kind of like Trump. Like he has so many Achilles heels that like no one can pick one. And every time they go for it, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad analogy, but something like that. Like if all your wounds are bare, it's like, you know, like blackmail only works on people that are squeaky clean. I guess I'll say it that way. That's one version of it. And I got problems, so I think a manager would know that, like, I DoorDash and I stock groceries and I write hella hard. And if he doesn't get me a gig, but like once every 18 months, that's gold for me. That's like saving grace type stuff. Whereas other clients would be pissed and like manager hop. So there's that, but I would want to break in. I'd want to get a gig every 6 months or something. But that's me dreaming, man. So that's what this channel's about. I'm a frustrated screenwriter deep in the deep end. Help me write this story. And that's what I'm angry about, is with the 30-day lag, I have to write this story imagining you there right now. And you're seeing this and you're like, what the hell is he talking about? And that's the lag. We're still in October and you're seeing this in November. Now I know why these videos get so long. I get into a groove, I feel good venting, and I don't want to leave you guys. I'll be amazed if like even 1% of my people watch all the way to the end. That would mean the world to me. That would be so cool to know that I was heard in total. Let's see if we got any views, any likes, any subscribes. The channel's just weak right now. There's only 2 horizontal videos. Yeah, I'm at 21 views in 0.3. What's 1/3 of an hour, 20 minutes, so just shy of 20 minutes of watch time. But I've posted like 2 hours. So people are bailing early on the videos. So it's like, wisdom would say go shorter, but in a way it's like go longer and make clips. I think that's the strategy, and I just need a clip service that actually gives me 5 to 10 clips per hour. Like the AI clip that CapCut generates, they're actually pretty damn good. Go check them out. Like, they really do find the most magical moment. There's some clicking. $32, not bad. It's been a pleasure, guys. But I got nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up from here. One tip I can give you is like rearrange your car at the last place you were before you go to your new destination, because you don't want to make too much of a ruckus, like where you sleep or where you eat or where you park for a while. Just checking my accounts real quick. We'll do an account update. That'll actually be a good like standing feature. So Venmo still got 741. Cashapp is empty. If you want to donate, last spot on the left, Cashapp, Venmo. That 741's mine. But that's like a good amount of gas. And then let's go to regular checking. Face ID is the bone. 439 in regular checking. I got 3 cents in savings. So we're at 11. Then we gotta check our Dasher account. There should be money in there. Like 10 bucks, I think. If it's less. So we're at 11, and let's see where we're at in Dasher. 252. Yeah, so we have 13, probably 14 if you add up all the change. So tomorrow morning I can get gas or cigarettes. But of course I'll have to check to see I got my $50 from my retail job first before I make any purchases. But I'm gonna hit Dash immediately. I have a tank of gas, so I can go straight to dashing. See, when you're low on cash, like dashing makes a lot of sense because like you feel it, and you'll take less than $1 per mile. Cause then the loss is wear and tear on your car. You're not losing money on gas under $1 per mile. Like if it's a little bit under, but you're losing your wear and tear. But like if you only have 14 bucks like I do, yeah, you'll dash. 14 doubles your savings. It doubles your net worth. So you can get that in 2 dashes if you're lucky. More like 3 though. So that's good to know. I think that'll be like, we'll try to do that consistently. So we'll do gratitude and looking forward to, but we'll also do an account check. I'll keep doing the account checks till I get to 250, and then we'll do them a little bit less frequently, trying to get to 750. Yeah, but I actually am getting sleepy from all the chicken, the cigarette, and I'm winding down. But I'm lonely out here, man. I don't want to press stop. I just don't want to do it. I want to keep talking to somebody. Shut up. That's what that guy said to me. I don't know. I'll play it back like in a week when I'm editing this or whatever, uploading it. I'm not going to check now, but I am curious. But it doesn't control me that much. But it did hit me. The nice thing about like a 24-hour truck stop or rest stop is you can go to the bathroom pretty much like as much as you want. Totally normal behavior. And I pee a lot, so I don't have to pee in bottles like I do in my tent. It is 8 o'clock, it's getting late. I do have to take my medicine too, so that's the thing. I'll take my medicine now, but then I gotta drive because it'll hit me in like 30 minutes. It'll start hitting me. It peaks in 2 hours, so it's not like I'll be undrivable, but I should take it now because then I'll get to sleep. I won't get to sleep until late. See, I think if people thought I was crazy or like rude, all they have to do is see me take 5 different bottles of medicine every day. And then they'd understand that my head case. That's my favorite description of me, as a head case. I think it's like the most compassionate and least medical. I'm just a head case. Trying to make sure these bottles don't show up. I don't want you to see like my my old address or my phone number or anything. Talk about doxing. You'll be able to refill my prescription for yourself. I already took my blood pressure. And I take my Depakote. This is important doubly because I've had 2 seizure-like events, and then I've had 1 honest-to-God awful full-body tonic-clonic seizure. So it's for bipolar, but it's also what they give epileptics. So I get lucky with that one. So I'm proud that I take it. I'm almost choking. I'm proud that I take it. It's a clever medicine. It's on like the UN list of like 100 most essential medicines in the world because of the seizure. Not gonna lie, I'll probably go park and watch this thing because this one was wild. So I will see if this has it. If that guy says shut up. Man, but the stutter, that hurts my feelings. I was really off base. I lose control in my mouth. Like, they say it's a side effect of medicine. Maybe. Every time I start an antipsychotic, I stutter a lot. So, yeah, it was almost 2 hours after when I've been taking it. So, I used to take it at this time. And then when I've been camping, I've been taking it 2 hours earlier. Alright, well, I love you guys. Thanks for listening this long. If you listen this long, you don't have to donate. Just subscribe and watch 6 hours of video so you can become a founding fan and help me unlock subscription and donations directly through YouTube. So thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all.